Salutations, my dearest friends. My name is Samantha, and 'tis the season for Vlogmas. Hi, hello, how are you? Can't talk today. That's how excited I am. What the heck is my intro? Hi, hello, how are you? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is more of an announcement slash chatty video. Mainly I'm going to be talking about the fact that Vlogmas will be back. So last year I participated in Vlogmas where I posted a video every single day for an entire month, which was December. I think honestly I stopped at like day 29. Like I remember not doing the last 2 days of videos because I got sick. But this year, we're gonna finish because I was very close last year. We are a bookish channel and I want to keep this mainly a bookish channel with the lifestyle just kind of sprinkled in. What I do for Vlogmas is I post daily book related videos. So you'll get TBR videos, reading vlogs, trope recommendation videos. It's going to be my normal content, just a shit ton of it. Every single day, babes. Every single day. It's just kind of like what works best for my channel and also what's more interesting. It's not like just me taking you to work every single day, because that's what Vlogmas would be. It's just me going to work all the time. So that's no fun. So I tried to make it as book related as possible, and you will be getting back-to-back videos from yours truly. Another quick announcement is that Trope Week will be back. If you guys haven't been following my channel, I do this thing called Trope Week where every single day for an entire week I pick a specific romance book trope and I give specific book recommendations back to back to back. And last Trope Week installment I did a bunch of videos in collaboration with my favorite YouTubers, so you had my video to watch and their video to watch, even more recommendations, and I thought that was super fun. So we will be doing that again this time, so that will start tomorrow, December 1st. Something to look forward to. Day 1 through 7 will be trope recommendation videos, and we'll kind of go from there. I do pre-film a lot for Vlogmas, so a lot of the videos will be filmed in advance, but I do give myself a little bit of a cushion to incorporate videos like vlog style videos or something that you guys would want to see. So if any recommendations or requests of what videos you want to see, please leave them in the comments down below because a girl needs some ideas. This is going to be a really chatty video. I'm going to be talking about some Christmas books on my TBR currently, and then I wanted to make that fun announcement that Vlogmas will indeed be back. So stay tuned for tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that and the day after that. Right, let's talk about some books that are on my TBR. First up, I have my book club. This is our Teacups and Murder Cozy Mystery Book Club that I host with Spencer from Intentionally Bookish. I will leave her channel down below as well as her Instagram because that's where we do most of our updates. We pick a book based on every season, so spring, summer, fall, and winter. We read books quarterly. We wanted to make this as accessible as possible. We're not stressing to read a book every single month, and you have plenty of time to read the books. We announce them like months in advance, and we try to make sure that audiobooks are available and all that good jazz. So this time, this is our winter pick, and of course, we had to pick a Christmas cozy mystery because those are the best kind. So we are going to be reading Murder at the Christmas Cookie Bake Off by Darcy Hannah. This live show will be on December 11th on my channel, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what's exciting is that not only will we have Spencer, but we'll have some guest hosts too. And one of the guest hosts is my dad. He's going to read cozy mysteries for the first time with us and be on the live show. So don't want to miss that one because his commentary is always so hilarious. In this book, our heroine is participating in a Christmas cookie bake-off. She's really excited. She's focused on winning the competition, but bum, 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 there's a murder. And not only is there a murder, but it's one of the judges who is murdered, and there's like crumbles of her cookies, our heroine's cookies, all over the place, all over the crime scene. So she has to clear her name and find out who did the murder, but she also has to win the competition. So very excited to read this one. It sounds uber duper cozy. Books that I have had on my TBR for literally years. Well, this one I think I've only had on my TBR since last year. It's been started. For some reason, I never finished. Was In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. I think this came out maybe 2 years ago, and I started the audiobook and then just like never finished it, and it's been sitting on my shelf since. I think this is kind of like a Groundhog Day type of situation. Yes, our heroine is going through like a super tough time. She's at a job she doesn't like. Everything romantically is going horribly for her. So she just like wishes for a chance to redo things and to be happy. She gets that wish, and all of a sudden she's on a plane headed to Utah where she starts the holidays all over again with her family, and she has a chance to kind of like redo her life, her romantic failure. I literally started the audiobook for this and I don't remember anything that happened, so I need to finish this one. I do love Christina Lauren, although I haven't liked some of their recent books, so we'll see. Historicals that I really want to read this holiday season. This one is Infamous by Minerva Spencer. I don't know if maybe just the cover is Christmassy. Like, I don't know if the actual book is Christmassy, but so many people love this author and say she's amazing, and I've never read anything from her. I got this arc like ages ago and I never even read it, so I need to. This one says, a mean girl reformed, a hero transformed. So heroine Celia used to be like this reigning beauty, diamond of the season, but she's falling on hard times and not really doing well in society, and she ends up going to a party as a companion to an elderly guest, and she kind of comes across all of the people that she used to taunt and almost bully, it sounds like, from what the synopsis is saying. And she ends up meeting Richard, who is our hero, who she used to ridicule for like being nerdy, and now he is gorgeous and wealthy and famous, and I think it follows their romance. I'm interested in that because most of the time in historicals it's the hero groveling, so I'm interested to see what this is about. Again, I really don't know much about it, but I know people love that author. Another one that I really want to read is Twas the Night After Christmas by Sabrina Jeffries. I've had this hardcover on my shelves for literally ages and I need to read it. I love Sabrina Jeffries. I was able to meet her in person and have her sign like all of my books, which is so lovely. I saw her at a book signing and I literally brought every single book that she's written because I own every book that she's written, or almost. I didn't bring some because I was like, well, I'm probably not going to be able to get her to sign all of them, but no, she sat there talking to me and signing each and every book with like a quote for each one. So lovely, so gracious. I'm really happy I got to meet her, but now I need to read this one. All right, let's talk about some ones on Kindle Unlimited that I want to read. The first one is Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. This is the first in the UCMH series. This one is a romance between a professional figure skater and a hockey player. That sounds adorable to me. I really want to read more hockey romances this season. I'm a sports romance girly, but I do love a good hockey romance, so definitely want to read this one. Speaking of hockey romances, this one is not Christmas related, but it is a hockey romance that I'm very interested in, and it's called Hidden Scars. This one is a MM, kind of like enemies to lovers hockey romance situation. Has ever been on social media like Instagram or Book Talk where they're like talking about quotes from a book? What I saw for this one, and I read the quote and I was like, instant download. I need this. Don't need to know anything else other than the fact that it's MM and it's a hockey romance and it's steamy. I need to read this. Currently filming a video where I read a Christmas novella every day for a week, which I don't know if I'm posting before this one or if that's going to be part of Vlogmas. So if you've seen me already talk about some of these books, I apologize, but that's because I am pre-filming. So this one I want to read. Oh, it doesn't come out till December 8th, so maybe I won't include it in that other video. Anyways, this one is called Tangled in Tinsel. It's a holiday novella by Trelini Pucci, I think is how you say her name. This one is a reverse harem holiday romance. That's all I need to know. You say reverse harem, you say more than 2 people, and I am there. I am 100% there. It says, imagine being snowed in with 4 hot, successful men. P.S. They've all played the hero in too many of your naughtiest dreams. Excuse me? That's everything I want. I think our heroine works for our heroes, maybe like an interior decorator or something, because it says that it started as a decorating job, but it ended tangled in tinsel. So I feel like they hired her to like decorate something, and they're like these hot, successful billionaires, and they're gonna have a steamy time. I know they get snowed in, and it's a reverse harem steamy situation. So we're reading this. We're reading this. This one I really want to read, and it publishes on December 9th, and that is the Heat Haven Holidays by Sarah Blue. So Heat Haven is a Omegaverse series that Sarah Blue writes that I thoroughly enjoy. I've read all of them. If you're not familiar with Omegaverse, I have tons of videos on it. Very similar to shifter romances where you have alpha, betas, and omegas, fated mates. And I have a whole video on what Omegaverse is and also some of my favorites, but this is a favorite series of mine that I absolutely adore. And this one is a Christmas collection of short stories. I believe it takes place in the Omegaverse world, so you get to see all of the characters from the 4 books in the series during the holidays, and I love that. I love short novellas of series that I already love. Okay, so Casey Mint has a couple of Christmas novellas that she is releasing, and I love that Casey Mint does this. She has her Winter Warmer series, which is a series of Christmas and like winter themed novellas, and I love all of them. I would highly recommend all of them, especially Thin Ice, which is a romance between a professional ice skater and her coach. It's like a forbidden age gap romance. One of my favorite novellas of all time. Always takes a theme and she writes several novellas within that theme. This one that I'm going to be reading and I'm very excited about, and that's releasing this year, is Christmas related. It's called The Very Merry Mob novella series. So now I've been loving mafia romances recently. So the first one is called Mistletoe Mobster. I've already started this one. This one is kind of like a stalking romance. Our hero, it sounds like he's like an enforcer in the mafia. He ends up getting stabbed and hurt, and our heroine works at a bookshop. She owns the bookshop, and he ends up like knocking at her door very late at night. She lets him in, kind of helps him and patches him up, and from there he's like deeply obsessed with her and kind of like stalks her, you know? So I'm really excited to watch that one. Watch that one? This isn't a movie. Read it. I'm gonna read this one. Alright, that was my video. It was supposed to be very short, but I ended up chatting with you guys. Just announcing a Vlogmas and some books that I'm excited to read. You'll probably see some of these books in reading vlogs. So again, let me know what videos you want to see, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye! That's not my outro. I hope you guys are all staying happy and healthy. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend time with me. It means the world to me, and I'll see you in my next video. Just forgetting my whole damn outro. Bye.